Hello, I am back home. Unfortunately, I forgot to record this at the beginning of round 3. It's one of the things I always find about these events where you have a lot of time before game 1, a lot of time before game 2, and then because of lunchtime, and then 0 time before game 3 on a 3-day event or 3-game per day event. So I just ran out of time to record this, and I was playing the Sisters Mirror. So the Sisters Mirror is a really complicated one, and the main differences was my opponent was playing MSU, so lots of small units, and I was playing my 2 Retributor bricks and a Castigator. Outside of those real differences, he had an additional unit of Zephyrim, whereas I had Seraphim, but broadly it was the same. The matchup favors MSU a lot more because you just have more trading pieces. You get to trade up more often. And ultimately, and unfortunately, that's how it played out. It was a very close game. He scored 90 and I scored 79. I think I made a mistake. I took banners and he took rod. We both took Leap of Faith and Shrine, which we both maxed. However, he scored 8 on rod and I only scored 7 on banners, but essentially I gave him something to do and he just played aggressively, which denied me primary, which meant I couldn't make it up with my 12 at the end of the game. Sorry, I will just have to nudge my cat, who is busy trying to sit on my takeaway box for the evening. But no, fantastic game. Fantastic game 3. It was really complex. I've never played the Mirror before. No one else I seem to know plays Sisters around here, but I've learned a lot from it. And I think if we are going to be expecting Sisters Mirrors going forward, and less Eldar, less things where the Castigator and the Retributor bricks are relevant, then it is probably correct to go down to two smaller ret units and more trading pieces, so Sacrosancts as your kind of third combat threat come back in. I was really happy with how it came out, even though it was a loss. And I think that's one of the things that you have to be able to accept. Even though it was not favoured, there was 2 mega crucial rolls that I just flubbed. I put full, and there was no control over it. I had Morven Val rerolls on a 8-man Zephyrim squad that had to shoot their bolt pistols into 5 Repentia to be able to take them off a point and make fight on death not worthwhile. And I hit and wound with everything, but my opponent saved 5 and then feel no pain, saved like 3 or 4, feel no pain the rest. And there was 3 left, which meant he had a really spicy fight on death, which just basically meant that I lost in that trade. If I had got any more shooting in or anything like that, he probably wouldn't have done it. But it just went that way. And similarly, I had a Seraphim squad, double shoot Zephyrim, not on cover. And I completely flubbed on my Flamer hits. I think I got 8 hits or something ridiculous from 4d6 on the first round. I got more on the second round, but he just made saves. And he was on 3-ups. He wasn't even touching cover. And, I mean, it's a dice game. Being able to accept dice games and the success of your opponent is something we really need to learn to do. Hello, Pika. She is very happy to see me, given she now has her kind of other partner back. Isn't that right, love? So yeah, fantastic games. I went 2-1 overall, scoring 96, 97, 79. My round 4 pairing is up, and I'm against Solar Watch Custodes, which seems to have a load of foot sloggers and then 2 units of bikes. So and I believe we're on Tide of Conviction, not entirely certain, but my general plan is to try and overwhelm one flank use my Repentia to kill his infantry and multi-melters to kill them at range. And I just need to kill the bikes. As soon as the bikes are dead, then the majority of the threat is over. But yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I will almost certainly take Leap, Shrine, and one other, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, this has been the end of day one, and I'm now going to have a much needed and refreshing drink and dinner. So thanks very much. Bye.